Hi, it's Mitch from Crypto Unicorns. This is going to be a quick video guide showing you how you can lock your unicorn assets, your NFTs, into the game in just a minute or two. So the very first thing you want to do is go to game.cryptounicorns.farm. This is where you'll find our core game experience, and you're going to connect your wallet, the one that holds the NFTs that you have purchased or have won through a competition. So you're going to connect your wallet and you're going to proceed to sign into MetaMask and sign the transaction. And this is going to begin loading up the game. Now, this will move faster or slower depending on your connection speed and depending on the device you're accessing Crypto Unicorns from. And so once you get into the game, you're going to see a blank screen. Now, keep in mind, if this is your very first time, you will also be seeing some tutorials as well. Recommend reading through those because that's just going to help you get started and figure out what are the best things to do first, just so you can familiarize yourself with the interface we have here. So once you're in the game, you're going to click on inventory. First thing you're going to do is lock your land into the game. There's two options here. One is locked, one is unlocked. Now, under unlock, this is where you're going to find the land asset. And so you're simply going to click lock. And once you click lock, a MetaMask transaction will pop up on the right-hand side. And so personally, anytime I put through a transaction on Polygon using Matic, I'm always going to select aggressive. So just so you're aware how I do that, you simply click on the little bit of blue text there and you can click aggressive, and that is really going to give you the fastest transaction speed for a minimal cost. So you're going to go to confirm, and what this is going to do is it's going to put through a on-chain transaction that is going to move this piece of land into the game, and this allows you to use land and interact with it off-chain, so you can do all sorts of things, put buildings on it, whatever it is, and that's going to save you having to put through a transaction every single time. And so you can see here, it's going to say waiting on 20-ish transactions. That's going to continue dropping. And then once it gets to 0, that land will be locked into the game. Give it a minute or two to fully be locked into the game. While that's doing that, we're going to go have a look at the unicorns that we've purchased or received as well. And so same process. We're going to click on unicorns, and we've got two options here. It's default to locked, but we're going to go to unlock, and here we can see the two different unicorns that we can lock into the game. So we're going to follow the exact same process that we did with the land. We're going to click on lock. We are going to select the aggressive gas option and sign the MetaMask transaction. So we're going to do that for both. We can actually put through multiple transactions, queue them up, so then that way they all go through incrementally rather than having to wait for each transaction. And once those transactions have been successful, we're going to go back and just check the land. So you can see here that the land is no longer showing under unlocked. And in a minute or two, it will show up here under the locked section. So yeah, give it a few minutes and we will continue from there. So our land has just appeared. And so now we're going to actually add the land into the game so we can start using it. So we are going to go to add. And once we click add, we can then close this interface. And now we can see our little plot of land sitting here. And this is great because this is the start of Crypto Unicorns. This is how you can start playing and earning rewards. So now you can click on your farm and you can go to view. And this is going to, here we go. Here's the tutorial I was mentioning before. This is the first time on this account I'm opening up a plot of land. So these tutorials are great because they're just going to help you get started and figuring out how the different mechanics in this game work. So we're going to click get started, and here we can see some buildings that have already been pre-built on this land. So it's up to us whether we want to keep them or whether we want to remove them. But look, considering this land is already level 5, someone has put in some work on this land, and so I might as well keep them, right? Because the higher level the land, the more efficient it's going to be. The higher level the buildings, the more efficient it's going to be. So for example, the gathering cart, this gathering cart is level 5. A level 5 gathering cart will get more rewards than a level 1 gathering cart. And you can send more unicorns out on the level 5 gathering cart. So we're going to go back now, and we're going to go back to the unicorns. And here we can see the unicorns have been locked into the game. And because they're locked into the game, we can now see them on our land plot right here. So now we could actually send these two unicorns to work. So I can choose to send them to the gathering cart. If I wanted to do that, I would simply select the unicorns and send them out gathering. But in order for me to get the best rewards, I need to be sending them with berries. And this is where some of the strategy comes into the game. We have other resources and guides that will go through all around that will show you how to do that. Purely, this video is to show you how you can get the assets into the game and start playing the game so you can start growing your Crypto Unicorns account. Thanks for watching.